Hello, welcome to this video. I'm just making this is a 2023 a Chevy Bolt. I'm inside my garage right now, and I picked up this car from the auction. It had a front end damage. However, I wanted to make this video specifically to the AC system. Somehow the AC was not working, only the heat, and obviously the heat for the seating, the seats and the steering wheel. However, there was only one time that it worked ever since I got it, which is about a week ago. And I've been looking into how to reset the AC system, and I never found any answers on the internet. Now this Chevy Volt comes with 16,000, but it was 15,000 at the time. I've been driving it already. I have the hood open right now, and I have this car service. A few other issues that it had, it was the ABS light was on, traction control and other things, which are already fixed. It drives very well. It needs a little bit of alignment and obviously a few other parts like the mirror on the side, battery, parking brake, the one pedal option for driving, the regen button right here, everything works. But it really bothered me that the AC was not working. It just stopped working. I'm not sure how it happened. I was reading online that there's a lot of people that have the same issues. So it is now blowing cold. It is charged, so it has the gas for the AC. So everything here seems to be at the level that it's supposed to be. Coolant levels, brake level, more coolant for other things. One of the things that was concerning to me was that I was reading online that the car cools the battery down with the same AC system, and so it heats the battery too, keeps it warm for when it's cold with the same heater system. So I think they're supposed to be independent from the AC and heater from the inside the cabin. However, that's something I'm not exactly sure 100%. This is my first electrical vehicle. One of the things I came to check was that this pipe for the AC was make sure it had a refrigerant. You can feel that the pipes are cold. So what you want to do is come and let me turn off the vehicle. There we go. So what you want to do is come onto inside the vehicle. There's going to be this little door right here, for the plastic door for the fuse boxes inside there. That's going to have you access to more fuses, more than the one inside. So I just use this right here that I have here, my keys. And you want to come on this side, and you want to look for number 34. So number 34 is going to be up here. That's the position in the box. And if you come down here, let me focus this camera. It's going to be HVAC display, and 33 is going to be HVAC MDL. The one I pulled off the fuse box was 34 while the car was off. I just turned the car on without the fuse. And then once the car is running, try to turn on the AC. And for my occasion, or my car specifically, it didn't let me turn it on. So while you're trying to turn it on, or should I say, once you have tried to turn it on, come down here and put back the fuse that you had removed, which is going to be, let me see, which is going to be the number 10. So you got the 15, 7.5, the 10, and the 10 at the top. So you're going to pull that 10 fuse at the top, which is number 34. You'll be able to, locate it by the diagram, fuse diagram here. Once you have located it, remove it, turn on the car, turn the AC on. It's not going to work. Put the fuse in there with the car on, and the AC system should be working now. Once you do that, turn on the AC to the fan position, and then press the AC button, which let me show you here. Turn on the car. Remote not detected. Put it inside the car. Alright. So assume that it is off. When you remove the fuse, all these lights for the HVAC control system is going to be off. So that means it's not working. Once you put the fuse on with the car on, they're all going to turn on. And what you want to do is turn it on. If this is not selected, go ahead and put it on low first, and then put the fan at any position you need or want, and then turn the AC on. When you do that, one of the things you can notice is that your kilowatt usage might go up to try to, like, you know, run the system for you, meaning that it's cooling the AC. Once it's cool, like mine it is not going to use that much power, so the kilowatt usage is remaining to 1. If I were to turn into heat and you go up to heater, you're gonna notice that your kilowatt usage is going up, meaning that it's turning the heater on. All right, and so it's gonna switch from the AC to the heater. Now we would want to do, go back down, and I just wanted to demonstrate. It just went to 8 kilowatt. That's a lot of power, which is normal. Once you turn it off, it goes back down, and the same should apply for the AC system. Now, is it going to be the same as 8 kilowatt? I'm not sure. It shouldn't. AC seems to be easier to run than heater. Heater always using more power. I'm going to keep it on low. I have good AC now. It seems to be working for now. If you have any questions, let me know down in the message or the comments below. And for now, the Chevy Bolt AC system seems to be working just fine. I do have a light there. That was already there, so do not worry about that. I have a few things that I need to fix for the car in terms of the accident that it had before, like washer fluid. It doesn't have the bottle there at the engine bay, and other things that the car had because of the accident. Now, the AC shouldn't be anything related to the accident, and for the reason that I have checked the piping and everything, the plumbing for the AC system underneath the car and engine bay, so nothing was there, was damaged. Seems like it could have been that the car was sitting at the auction for a long time, and so we just got it back on the road. So yeah, I'm gonna put this back on as it came. Bam. The damage in this vehicle was at the front corner. The entire axle, lower control arm, suspension was broken. It broke from the bolt joint at the bottom, and that made the wheel hit the back corner of the car, the cabin, and so damaging the fender. However, this was minimal to me. And you also probably wondering what type of refrigerant it takes. All the information is going to be on this side of the engine bay to the right. It's going to be R134 white F, and I'm not sure what this is, but this is the info. Also, look up the owner's manual online. You can download it. As I mentioned before, this car came from the auction. I'm not sure if it has any warranty. I'm not sure what's provided by the dealership. so far, trying to fix as much as I can myself. Some of those things, I need to get a charger. So far I've been plugging it in at a charger station nearby, and for the owner's manual I was able to download it online. It's on my phone, so I can look up any other details and information on there. It's very useful to have on a road if you ever have any issues as well. This car, keep in mind the doors are aluminum, hard to fix. Fender aluminum, they're harder to fix. For instance, this corner right here chipped off. It ripped the metal. If it would have been metal, this wouldn't. If it would have been actual metal, this would have been easier to fix. But this is being aluminum, it's very thin and delicate to fix. I have the piece that goes around here that didn't get damaged. I'm assuming the adjusters, whoever adjusted this car to be salvage. The body shop removed everything, and so this is just a piece to put back on here. I have the piece for the bumper fender side of it as well. The one that goes on this side, I'm just gonna fix it and fix the scratches and paint the trim with paint for trim. Other than that, it's just body work on the fender, fender side of the bumper as well. And I have this little cap here, which is a little piece of plastic that's just a cover. I have it on there. Otherwise, it just needs alignment. One of my wheels, the wheel at the front actually, that was broken. I was able to save that, and it's been about, I want to say like 7-8 days, and it hasn't lost any pound of air. That was the wheel at the front, which I switched to the back. The back wheel has some damage as well, and I was investigating a little noise that I was hearing as I was going about 30 miles per hour, and you can see the damage on this side of the wheel. This not only is it's aesthetic scratches and whatnot, it looked better than the wheel at the front. However, when you spin the wheel, it's got a lot of wobble. That means it was bent. I don't think I'll be repairing that wheel. It's probably going to cost me as much as probably buying a new one. I have to see prices online and maybe somebody parting out the car. I could probably get some parts out of somebody that is parting out one of these vehicles. So this is all for the video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be trying to help anybody out there if anybody has any answers. Now, something to mention too, this vehicle's run on a 12 volt system as well as a high voltage. So they have a low voltage and a high voltage. Anything for the powertrain, battery, it's high voltage. Any other extra accessories will run on a 12 voltage. So if you have any issues with your car too, make sure your voltage on the battery is good. This one is AC Delco. I think this is one from factory. I can see model. So this is the model. If you want any information from this video, just pause the video and you'll be able to see any information. You have another fuse box over here too. Nothing really related to the HVAC in this section. It's more like powertrain, battery, fuses, relays, and other things in there. Anyways, thank you for watching.